8 out of 10 seniors in America eat oatmeal almost every day. Doctors recommend it, nutritionists approve it. It feels like the safest possible breakfast choice. But here's the problem. No one explains clearly. Most seniors are eating oatmeal completely wrong. And this small mistake doesn't just reduce the benefits, it actually reverses oatmeal's muscle building potential after 60. On its own, oatmeal is mostly carbohydrates. That's fine when you're younger. But after 60, muscles don't rebuild from energy alone. They rebuild from signals. And plain oatmeal sends the wrong signal. Instead of telling muscles to repair and grow, it tells the body to prioritize blood sugar control. The result is a full stomach, steady energy for a while, and muscles that continue to weaken month after month. This is why so many older adults say things like, "I eat oatmeal every morning, but I'm still losing strength. My legs feel weaker, even though I eat healthy. I thought oatmeal was good for me." Oatmeal is good, but only when one critical ingredient is added. After 60, muscles become resistant. Scientists call this anabolic resistance. In simple terms, muscle cells stop responding to food unless very specific nutrients are present at the same. You just need to add 1 spoon of the right thing. Today, we're counting down 8 powerful ingredients that can be stirred into oatmeal to reactivate muscle rebuilding, even in people over 70. These are common foods found in American and European kitchens, affordable, simple, and easy to use. Before I begin, let me tell you something. Although I'm not here to sell you anything, all the foods I will talk about are 100% natural and healthy for seniors. But if you have any health or medical issues, firstly, please have a small chat with your doc before adding anything new in your diet. I really care about my viewers, and I don't intend to cause you any difficulties. Number 8, ground flaxseed. Ground flaxseed doesn't build muscle directly, but it removes one of the biggest roadblocks to muscle growth after 60, chronic inflammation. Low-grade inflammation interferes with muscle repair signals. When inflammation is present, muscles ignore protein, no matter how healthy your breakfast looks. Plain oatmeal does nothing to fix this problem. In some people, it actually makes it worse by raising blood sugar too quickly. Adding just 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed to oatmeal helps calm this inflammatory response. It stabilizes blood sugar and reduces the stress hormones that quietly break down muscle tissue throughout the day. Many seniors who add flaxseed notice something subtle at first. They don't feel stronger immediately. Instead, they feel less sore, less stiff, and less drained by late morning. That's often the first sign muscle loss has slowed. Whole flax seeds don't work the same way. They often pass through the body undigested. Ground flaxseed releases its nutrients so aging muscles can actually benefit. Flaxseed protects muscle by creating the right internal environment. The next spoon doesn't just protect muscle, it actively feeds it. If this already sounds helpful, tap like, subscribe for senior-focused health guidance, and leave a comment telling me whether you eat oatmeal every day or just occasionally. Ground flaxseed clears the path, but muscles still need the right building signal. The next spoon changes how oatmeal behaves inside the body by turning it from a carb-heavy meal into a muscle-activating one. Number 7, plain Greek yogurt. Most seniors think oatmeal is filling, but fullness isn't the same as muscle support. After 60, digestion slows and protein absorption becomes less efficient. That's where plain Greek yogurt makes a critical difference. Greek yogurt is fermented, which means part of the digestion process is already done for you. Its protein reaches the bloodstream more easily than many other foods, and that matters because aging muscles respond poorly to protein that arrives late or incompletely digested. Adding just a few spoonfuls of plain Greek yogurt to oatmeal increases the availability of leucine, the amino acid that tells muscles to begin rebuilding. Without enough leucine, muscle tissue stays quiet even if total protein intake looks adequate on paper. An older man in his early 70s added Greek yogurt to his oatmeal 3 mornings a week. He didn't feel an immediate surge of strength. What he noticed first was stability. Standing up felt steadier. His legs stopped shaking when he rose from a chair. That's often the earliest sign muscles are responding again. Greek yogurt also provides calcium, which supports muscle contraction and nerve signaling. Weak muscles are often misfiring muscles. Better signaling improves coordination and balance, not just strength. It's important to keep it plain. Sweetened yogurts raise blood sugar and increase inflammation, undoing much of the benefit. When paired with oatmeal, plain Greek yogurt slows digestion, keeps amino acids circulating longer, and helps muscles stay in build mode rather than breakdown mode. Flaxseed reduced the interference. Greek yogurt delivers the signal. But muscles also need endurance fuel. The next spoon doesn't just activate muscle repair, it helps muscles stay fed for hours after breakfast. Number 6, natural peanut butter. Peanut butter is familiar, affordable, and often underestimated. When added to oatmeal, it changes how protein and energy are delivered to muscles. Peanut butter combines protein with healthy fats. That combination slows digestion in a beneficial way, extending the time amino acids remain available to muscle tissue. After 60, this extended delivery matters more than quick protein spikes. Many seniors experience a mid-morning crash after oatmeal alone. Adding 1 spoon of peanut butter often eliminates that crash. Energy becomes steadier, and muscles are less likely to be broken down to stabilize blood sugar. A woman in her late 70s added peanut butter to her oatmeal and noticed she could stay active longer before feeling fatigued. Her strength didn't jump overnight, but her endurance improved. That's a key step toward rebuilding muscle. Peanut butter also provides magnesium, a mineral essential for muscle relaxation. Without enough magnesium, muscles stay partially contracted, leading to fatigue and weakness. Oatmeal alone contains very little. The key is choosing natural peanut butter without added sugars or hydrogenated oils. Those additives cancel many of the benefits. At this point, oatmeal has shifted from a simple carb meal into a muscle-supporting breakfast. But the next spoon targets a different weakness aging muscles face: poor repair after daily use. If this is resonating, tap like, subscribe for more senior health strategies, and comment below if you've ever added yogurt or peanut butter to your oatmeal before. Up to now, the focus has been on making oatmeal stop working against your muscles and start supporting them. The next spoon goes even further. It helps repair muscle tissue that has already been worn down by years of underfueling and slow recovery. Number 5, chia seeds. Chia seeds behave very differently from most foods once they hit your digestive system. When mixed into oatmeal, they absorb liquid and form a soft gel. That gel slows digestion and creates a time-release effect for nutrients. This matters because after 60, muscles don't respond well to short bursts of fuel. They respond better to a steady stream of amino acids over several hours. Chia seeds help create that steady supply. Adding 1 tablespoon of chia seeds to oatmeal keeps muscles fed long after breakfast is over. Instead of burning through energy quickly and slipping into breakdown mode, muscles stay supported throughout the morning. Many seniors who add chia seeds notice they don't feel drained before lunch anymore. Their legs feel steadier during walks, and their arms fatigue less during simple tasks. These are early signs that muscle tissue is no longer being sacrificed for energy. Chia seeds also help with hydration at the cellular level. Properly hydrated muscle fibers contract more efficiently and recover faster. Mild dehydration, which is common in older adults, makes muscles feel weak, even when nutrition looks adequate. Oatmeal alone doesn't fix that. Chia seeds help. Another advantage is digestion. Chia seeds are gentle and easy to tolerate, even for people with smaller appetites or sensitive stomachs. They add muscle support without adding heaviness. Chia seeds don't provide a large protein dose, but they make the protein you eat work better. That's often more important after 70 than simply eating more. As powerful as chia seeds are for endurance and recovery, they still rely on existing protein. The next spoon adds a key amino acid that aging muscles struggle to obtain. Number 4, hemp seeds. Hemp seeds are one of the most overlooked additions to oatmeal, yet they provide something aging muscles desperately need: a balanced amino acid profile that's easy to absorb. Hemp seeds contain all essential amino acids, including leucine, in proportions that muscle tissue recognizes. Unlike many protein sources, hemp protein is gentle on digestion and doesn't require strong stomach acid to be absorbed. Adding 1 tablespoon of hemp seeds to oatmeal increases the muscle-building signal without overwhelming the system. For older adults who feel bloated or heavy after high-protein meals, this is a major advantage. A man in his mid-70s added hemp seeds to his oatmeal and noticed his grip strength improved before he noticed changes in his legs. That's common. Smaller muscle groups often respond first when nutrition starts working again. Hemp seeds also provide magnesium and iron, both of which support muscle contraction and oxygen delivery. Without enough oxygen, muscles fatigue quickly. Oatmeal alone doesn't supply enough of these minerals. By this point, oatmeal has become a sustained muscle-feeding meal rather than a short-term energy source. The next spoon addresses one of the most stubborn problems after 70: muscles that simply refuse to respond no matter how well you eat. If you're finding this helpful, tap like, subscribe for more senior health guidance, and leave a comment telling me which spoon surprised you most so far. By now, oatmeal has been transformed from a simple comfort food into a muscle-supporting breakfast. But there's still one major obstacle that often remains after 70. Even when nutrition looks good, muscles sometimes refuse to respond. This is where the next spoon makes a noticeable difference. Number 3, collagen peptides, unflavored. Collagen doesn't get much attention in muscle conversations, but after 60, it becomes surprisingly important. Muscle strength isn't just about muscle fibers. It's also about the connective tissue that holds those fibers together and transfers force when you move. As we age, collagen production drops sharply. This leads to weaker tendons, slower repair, and a feeling of fragility even when muscle mass hasn't changed much. Oatmeal alone does nothing to address this. Adding 1 tablespoon of unflavored collagen peptides to oatmeal provides the raw materials needed to support connective tissue repair. This doesn't make muscles bigger overnight, but it makes them more functional and resilient. Many seniors who add collagen notice less joint discomfort and better movement before they notice strength changes. That's not a coincidence. When connective tissue improves, muscles can finally express the strength they already have. Collagen also contains glycine, an amino acid that supports nighttime recovery and reduces inflammation. When taken at breakfast, it helps lower stress signals that would otherwise break down muscle later in the day. Collagen works best when combined with other proteins, which oatmeal already contains when paired with the earlier additions. It fills in what those proteins lack. As helpful as collagen is for structure and repair, muscles still need a strong activation signal. The next spoon delivers exactly that. Number 2, ground pumpkin. Pumpkin seeds are rich in zinc and magnesium, 2 minerals that aging muscles often lack. Zinc plays a key role in muscle repair and hormone signaling, while magnesium supports muscle contraction and relaxation. After 60, deficiencies in these minerals become common, even in people who eat healthy. Without them, muscle repair slows and fatigue sets in quickly. Oatmeal alone doesn't provide enough. Adding 1 tablespoon of ground pumpkin seeds to oatmeal improves mineral availability in a way that muscles can use. Ground seeds digest more easily and release nutrients more effectively than whole seeds. Older adults who add pumpkin seeds often notice improved endurance and less cramping. These changes usually appear before visible strength gains, but they indicate that muscle signaling is improving. Pumpkin seeds also provide healthy fats that slow digestion slightly, extending nutrient delivery. This keeps muscles supported longer after breakfast. If this is helping you rethink your breakfast, tap like, subscribe for more senior health strategies, and comment below if joint stiffness or slow recovery has been holding you back. We've now reached the point where oatmeal is no longer just healthy. It's actively working as a muscle rebuilding tool. But there is one final spoon that changes everything, especially for people over 70 who feel like their muscles simply stopped responding no matter what they eat. Number 1, ground soybeans or soy flour, cooked or toasted. This is the spoon that most people never think to add, yet it has the strongest effect on aging muscle. After 70, the biggest obstacle to rebuilding muscle is not lack of food. It's anabolic resistance. Muscle cells stop responding to protein signals. You can eat enough protein on paper and still lose strength because the signal never fully reaches the muscle. Soy protein behaves differently. Soy contains a unique combination of amino acids and natural compounds that help muscles regain sensitivity to protein signals. Studies on older adults show that soy protein continues to stimulate muscle rebuilding even when other proteins lose effectiveness with age. Adding just 1 tablespoon of ground, cooked soybeans or soy flour to oatmeal dramatically increases the muscle-building signal without overwhelming digestion. This small amount is enough to supply leucine for activation, lysine for repair, and supportive compounds that reduce inflammation inside muscle tissue. Older adults who make this change often notice a shift within weeks. Not dramatic muscle growth, but better response. Legs feel more awake. Standing feels more controlled. Recovery between days improves. These are the signs that muscles are responding again. Soy also supports circulation and nutrient delivery, which becomes increasingly important after 70. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients reach muscle fibers during the day. The key is preparation. Soy must be cooked or toasted. Raw soy interferes with digestion and nutrient absorption. When prepared properly, it becomes one of the most reliable muscle-supporting foods for older adults. At this point, we've covered all 8 spoons. Each one solves a different problem that appears with age. Some reduce inflammation, some improve absorption, some extend nutrient delivery. And this final one helps muscles respond again when they've gone quiet. If this final spoon surprised you, tap like, subscribe for more senior health guidance, and comment below if you've ever tried soy in any form before. Now that you've seen all 8 powerful spoons, the most important part is knowing how to use them correctly. Muscle rebuilding after 60 doesn't come from piling everything into one bowl. It comes from giving your muscles the right signals consistently without overwhelming digestion or causing inflammation. The biggest mistake people make is thinking more is better. It isn't. Aging muscles respond poorly to overload. They respond best to clarity. 1 or 2 well-chosen additions at a time tell the body exactly what to do. Think of oatmeal as the base. On its own, it provides energy. When you add the right spoon, it becomes a message. That message tells your muscles whether to protect themselves, repair damage, or rebuild strength. You don't need all 8 spoons in 1 week. In fact, rotating them works better. For example, flaxseed or chia seeds on days when stiffness and soreness are an issue. Greek yogurt or hemp seeds when stability and balance feel off. collagen when joints feel fragile, soy when muscles feel unresponsive no matter what you eat. Pay attention to how your body reacts, not the scale or the mirror. Early signs of progress are subtle. Standing up feels smoother. Your grip feels steadier. You recover faster after walking. You feel less drained by mid-morning. These are the real indicators that muscle tissue is responding again. Another important point is timing. Oatmeal with the right spoon works best in the morning because it sets the metabolic tone for the entire day. When muscles receive the correct signals early, they stay in a building state longer. When breakfast fails, muscles drift into breakdown mode and never fully recover by evening. It's also important to let go of the idea that muscle rebuilding should feel dramatic. After 70, strength returns quietly. It shows up as confidence before power, as control before size. That's exactly how healthy recovery looks at this stage of life. If you've been eating oatmeal every day and wondering why your strength keeps slipping, the problem was never oatmeal itself. It was the missing signal. Adding the right spoon transforms oatmeal from a comfort food into a recovery tool. Start small. Choose one spoon that matches what your body needs most right now. Use it consistently for a few weeks. Let your muscles respond, then adjust. Your body hasn't forgotten how to rebuild muscle. It's been waiting for the right instruction. If this video helped you see your breakfast differently, please like this video, subscribe for more science-backed senior health guidance, and share it with someone who eats oatmeal every day but still feels weaker. And before you go, leave a comment and tell me which spoon you're most curious to try first. Your comment may help someone else take that first step toward feeling strong again. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next.